Hello, everybody. It's CJ Miller. I'm in Shreveport, Louisiana, across the Red River from beautiful Bossier City, Louisiana. And yeah, as you can see, what's queued up on the TV, I'm going to be doing a review of Confessions 2 from Madonna, Confessions on the Dance Floor 2, the sequel, or whatever. Um, you know, uh, I thought maybe I was gonna put this on and listen to it as I got around to doing some chores around the house, washing the dinner dishes, that type of stuff. But no, I found myself being drawn into this to sit down and just take it in, especially when it got to, uh, don't get me wrong, I loved the higher energy kind of stuff. But where was it? Yeah, I don't know. Right around here, uh, Love Without Words. Uh, it kind of caught me. It's just like I started getting a little bit more. Wow, this is kind of transitioned, and it's moved away from dancing on the dance floor and partying on the dance floor. It moved away from that, and it got very uh, confessional. Literally, it got very confessional. All the way through here, the music and the songs that are being sung and everything. There's spoken lyrics that are almost like diary entries or journal entries going, and that spoken word part is kind of the through line throughout this. So it kind of gives kind of a connection. And then, of course, this, much like the original Confessions on the Dance Floor album, uh, the songs are seamlessly woven into each other. Uh, because that's what happens at a dance club. By the way, you go out to dance, and it's like uh, it's continual music. I mean, they don't stop the music. Uh, you know, when it's dancing. Uh, yeah. Um, so yeah, starting from I mean, I loved it all really, but yeah, about halfway through Love Without Words, it was like, oh, this is really getting deep, and then this song. I just loved it, and then this one just kind of got into like School's in Session Lover, just but this song, Fragile, it's very touching. It's actually my favorite in this collection of songs. And it just goes from there and gets more sentimental. Um, you know, Betrayal. I get a sense that she's singing about some experience with her mother, or I mean, there's a line that says that you know, uh, it's basically, yeah, you can never replace my mother. You can never be my mother. And I don't know if that's, I don't know what that is, but it's, to me, it almost, she's talking about a betrayal. Like maybe she's talking to uh, uh, a stepmother as a girl, like when her father remarried or something like that. That could be what it's about. It could be about something else, but this is a very candid album. And then we get to this song here. Now, Lola Leone is Lourdes, Madonna's eldest daughter. Uh, and so this is a dialogue between the two of them, uh, and it's really good, and because this song kind of, to me, reminds me of maybe how Madonna might be relating and coming to terms with, you know, a stepmother, figure after her mother died when she was 5. This kind of leans into, mother and daughter from the different perspective. Mother talking to the daughter, and the daughter talking to the mother. It's very touching. And then LES girl was Lower East Side girl. I guess that's what I think that's what it means, because there's a point in there where she's singing about a Lower East Side boy. So it's very sentimental, and yeah. So while all of this collection is worth listening to, uh, the better cuts are buried deeper in the back of it. All this is like getting on the floor, just I feel free and dancing and just everything that you would expect it to be. And then you get down here, and it's like, wow, uh, very sentimental, deep stuff. So just for that, it was like, wow, I know this is something that um, there are like one or two songs on the Madam X album that I liked, but overall it was a little different for me. I enjoyed the artistry of it, and though most of it was mostly pop song, dressed in a lot of different formats, trap music, that kind of stuff. But uh, this is a return to like just pop dance music, but not really in the traditional sense. I mean, a lot of these they sound very well next to each other, and it goes from you know a higher end sound to a you know a more to the more mellow tracks and the more sentimental tracks being further down the playlist. But it's really it's worth a listen to. Um, just when I knew that from the time that I knew that she was going to release uh, this collection, I've been seeing a lot of criticism. It's Madonna, blah blah blah, this and that, and just um, you know, uh, it's been a little. Um, what can I say? All the way back from everything from after Like a Prayer, every album that's come out after Like a Prayer, uh, in particular, it's been quite fashionable to uh, criticize the work that Madonna puts out, the music in particular. Just to come out really and bash it. It doesn't really matter how good it is. Doesn't matter how excellent it is. There's always people to criticize and say that it's just whatever. There for some people that she could never really do any good by, no matter how much good that she actually did do. Starting an entertainment company, Maverick, with the release of erotica, and just moving forward. Just every just just she just you either love her as an artist and you really get it, or you absolutely trash on her. There's very little in between, and it's almost a cliche at this point that no matter what she does, someone's gonna pop up and just start trashing her out, for what she does. Uh, and it's usually not at all proportionate. The criticism that she gets. I'm not defending it. I'm saying honestly, it's just one of those things. Now you come, it's kind of like she comes out with the new music, and the first thing people are going to do is criticize and trash it, even before they've heard the entire collection of it. And in this case, you'd really be doing yourselves a disservice if you don't actually listen to the album and yay, and it is a studio album. It is extremely produced, sometimes quite overproduced, so we really don't get a sense of uh, what Madonna can do as a vocalist, because everything is so uh, this is so soft spoken and so softly delivered. Even the more upbeat dance tracks and everything like that, there's no uh, Um, well, you know, there's nothing on here that resembles the Ray of Light track from the album Ray of Light, where it's very hyper and manic. There's nothing like that. There are no manic tracks on here at all. You know, it's yeah, it's good. You know, um, in this case, Madonna doesn't really uh, take the lead with her vocals. Her vocals in this collection, they're just her voice is just another instrument. And honestly, a lot of times, if you just didn't cue into the lyrics like I did, I mean, something happened. Uh, you know, right around this, particularly with this song "Fragile," that's kind of my favorite, but also starting up here with like Love Sensation and going to Life Without Words is when I really noticed it. And that this was not just like a list of, this is not just like a bunch of songs. This is kind of like, uh, it almost feels like Madonna's going through like periods of her life and giving reflections or journal entries on certain periods of her life. You know, it's very. I would say this case, this kind of honors the confessions part of it. This really is a very confessional collection, whereas the confessions on a dance floor, the original that came out. Uh, oh my God, what was that? 2000, whenever it came out, uh, 15, 16, 17, whenever it came out. Uh, no, 2006, 2007. I don't know. I remember buying the album, but I remember what I remember about that album is that it was very uh, Madonna was very praising of you know, the dance movies of the late 70s and early 80s. You know, the Grease, uh, Olivia Newton-John, John Travolta, uh, those kind of songs. You know, that kind of era. She was homaging a lot of that. What dance meant to her life during that period, she was doing an homage to that. And this is, you know, this is not a reflection on past styles where that confessions kind of was, you know, like she was in you know, leg warmers and you know, and that kind of stuff, uh, uh, and dancing around in a dance studio. And this is different, you know, and the music is coming forward more than the image here, because we don't really live in the age of music video, even though she did a little mini movie to bring out some of the songs before the album's release. But even then, it doesn't really do justice to this collection. And I think that if you like dance music, uh, you might be inspired to move around and dance a little bit. But also, if you give it a listen, there is a kind of a journey that takes place that goes all the way through here, uh, and you get down here, and it's like, wow, this is kind of really interesting. I found it that way. I found it interesting. I found it quite surprising. I don't know why. I guess it's been a while. Maybe because the Madam X was kind of a. Um, I felt that was kind of a. That album was kind of hanging on a gimmick. You know, the uh, what, because it was, she was saying what she had to be as Madonna, as an artist, was someone who, uh, you know, was constantly changing and evolving, and in a chameleon like way, kind of hiding uh, throughout some of those things. And she was kind of acknowledging that, and that's kind of what the and if that's what was going on in the Madam X album, then this is her saying everything that she wanted to say beyond that chameleon-esque uh, Madam X disguise. I don't. It's really good. It's really good, and um, you know, Lola Leon. She's been coming on as a performer of her own. She's done some of her own music, and I've listened to it, and it's been really interesting. But she was also in the last uh, tour. She toured with Madonna, as well as some of Madonna's other children. But uh, yeah. Uh, so I guess she's going by Lola Leone. Lourdes was her name when she was little, but I know that Lola was the nickname that they called her by. But yeah, that's kind of cool. But I really liked Lower East Side Girl. So yay. Yeah. Give this a listen all the way through. I think that you'd like it. If you like Madonna's music, you'll like this one. Um, Obviously, this is not the Madonna that came out with um, Holiday and because she's not a 22, 23-year-old woman anymore. So she's got a different perspective on things, but also a really, I think she sounds better now than she did then, you know. So yeah, that's it. I have high praises for this one, and I know that Madonna's one of those artists that you uh, really love or you pan and put down and criticize. And I don't know if you've ever had uh, like a secret guilty pleasure of liking some Madonna. This might be the album that kind of validates that, in which you could just come out of the Madonna closet and love her all you want to. Okay. And to you, love and light, peace, God bless, good night.